Welcome to Tea Time on Plus TV Africa, where we'll bring you the biggest entertainment stories. My name is Elsie Godwin, and as usual, I'm not here alone. I've got Ewa Oritu and Ife Oluwa Oshunkeye.
Okay, so I'm not going to wave today. Somebody dissed me in the comment section.
Oh, what was the comment? What was the comment?
Was like, what is the meaning of that wave, though? So I don't know, maybe they were talking to me or you.
Oh, you, but you think is... But you already know, you know.
No, you know your own. You did village style for traditional.
Oh. Do you watch?
Yeah, show me.
No, let's not.
You're not reality.
Don't worry. Dear commenter, we listen to you and we'll focus on our focus.
Yes, we focus on it.
Anyway, moving on. The Weeknd and Bella Hadid has split for the umpteenth time. I mean, I don't know what is happening in that relationship, but I know that we have too many splits. Wow. How is it your kind of relationship?
Because it takes a lot for you to be able to fall out of love with somebody and fall back in love with them. Now, that type of person, in my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of guys will be able to relate to this, that's the right girl for you. At the end of the day, if you know that I keep breaking up with this girl, but I keep going back to that same girl, now, that's somebody special. That's somebody you're not ready to lose. Do you understand? So, if a guy is doing on and off with you, and you know that you guys still have, and every time he comes back is probably of his best behavior, you know, trying to change, you can actually see the change. It's a different thing if you're in an on and off relationship with a guy, and you see that it's the same person you keep going back to.
But I think the situation, from what they're saying, is a case of distance, that's
what I'm saying.
And which is why I think I have a problem with both of them, because I think we've gotten to a point in this world, is my mindset, where we need to understand the kind of person we are dating. I mean, you're doing a job that is demanding. She's doing a job that is demanding. So you two should find a way to make it work. Compromise. If you really want to make it work.
They really like each other, but the problem is it's just difficult for them to just find time. From what I read,
Well, they moved in together in October. Did she say no?
No, she didn't say no.
So they moved in together.
They actually moved in together. Okay.
So for me, it is just still being busy and their schedule, and there are some things that is just really out of your own control.
True.
You're trying. It's not like you're not trying, but sometimes, and I think they're just both understanding. Like, okay, let's just take a break and then come back together. And
because right now, the Weeknd needs his creative space.
Yeah.
He's working on a new album, and I don't think the Weeknd has ever dropped a whack album in his life.
There's no bad song in all
no bad song.
Is the definition of no bad song. You know, is that okay? You guys can, for you guys to relate, you know, is that bedroom sound, Davi?
Okay, but I have another question though. I'm thinking, so if these two people that are dating now and they are in the public eye, they understand the media, they know how it works. If it's difficult for you two to understand it and compromise, do you understand? How do you expect a celebrity to date a non-celebrity and expect the non-celebrity to understand that schedule?
That is why I commend a lot of people in the industry that are dating people that are not in the same entertainment circle. Do you understand? Because at the end of the day, it takes a lot of patience. It takes a whole lot. So in fact, not even just patience. It takes a whole lot for you to even be able to understand.
There's so many things they do that there are preconceived reasons for doing them.
Just imagine that you're dating an actor and you see him in a steamy moment with somebody in a movie.
That one is even the easiest part of this relationship, if you trust me. It's the easiest part.
It's not easy.
I think it's to tell you how hard it is.
But when you start seeing that and then you see them taking behind the same pictures, there's no way
there's nothing as important as time. Like the moment you don't get time, you don't get the attention you need. Like it's just someone. If you don't understand that person, you just I'm moving on. It's like he does not have my time. He has somebody else.
I'm sure they will sort their problem out.
Very soon they are going to get back together.
Definitely.
I said there are issues that we should never get involved in: relationship and family.
But do we have a choice?
I'm talking about. Yeah, because it's our job. But see, and these people, by the time they settle and they get back together and they're having their pillow talks, we won't be there.
But we are waiting for them.
We'll come back and talk about it here.
We'll talk about their pillow talks.
They are back together. Don't care about their pillow talks.
Okay, moving on. The court documents is suggesting that Tekashi 6ix9ine is will testify that he offered, I think, $50,000 for Kidnapper's murder. But my problem with this story is the fact that they are not even sure he's the one that is being referred to as CW2, right? But they are speculating that he is the one. So it's based on speculations,
even
really.
the prosecutors made it clear that he was the one. They said, we give you leads. They say we give you leads, but we don't have to mention the name. So they are just trying to tell you, read between the lines. I don't have to tell you it's
But they can
Tekashi.
come out tomorrow and tell you it's not Tekashi.
But I heard that he
I think this is going
to
to affect his reputation because he's trying to be that gangster, rainbow head rapper and all of that. And then you're being a, how do I put it now? A snitch, a rat. You're talking against your own people, against people that are in your own clan, just maybe to get a reduced sentence and all of that. But if you're a true gangster, I don't think that's what you should be doing.
Which is why I think if this is really about him, then they shouldn't make this information public, because what is our business with this information?
It is their job to make it public.
No, it is not their job to make it public.
After they make it public, they'll now put him under, what's it called? They'll put him under a safe house.
That's if you're saying they're playing him right now, I guess.
Yeah, if he goes to jail.
They're playing him?
Because if they're not playing him, they're not supposed to make it public.
They're not making it. That's why they haven't told you that he's CW2.
Oh.
No. But if you've given me enough leads to say those that are following this case will know that, then you're trying to put me in trouble.
Like, I have been following this case, and I know that no one else can have the source of information they are putting out there, apart from the person involved in the racketeering deal, in the
I heard that
robberies and all of that.
About 12 people or so that have been arrested because of this case. All of them have pleaded guilty, aside 2 people. So basically,
I think Tekashi is just doing a plea deal right now, and then the prosecutors are just putting it out there that, look,
it's a
man,
done case.
do you understand? Like, they're just putting it out there like, yo, he's a snitch, yo.
Wow, that's not fair. Anyway,
that's not fair.
The snitch issue.
Who told him to snitch?
Right.
It's not fair.
I don't know if you guys are you watching Power? Are you watching Power?
Power. I think I stopped at season 3 or so.
Nope, I just realized this morning that season 6 just started again, and I can't wait to binge watch it. But anyways, that's where you learn the snitch lifestyle.
Yeah, okay.
No, but he has to watch his own back, actually.
Yeah.
Even from season 1 to 3.
Which is what I'm saying, are the prosecutors also playing him? Which is why that question came to mind. But anyway, let's not play Hollywood on TikTok. Moving on, let's go for a quick break. But when we return, it will be time for more stories. We'll be right back.
It's the hottest entertainment stories coming up right here, right now. This is Tea Time.
Thank you for the tea.
Between yourself and MI, who's the best rapper?
I'm the best rapper. MI is maybe second after Magneto.
Nice. Teddy's going to fry my brains if you saw this.
Give me your account number, make a transfer.
You get the money?
Yeah.
4 million. I started getting scared when Yoruba boys started saying, you know, we worry people.
One thing is certain. If you are good, my dear, you are good.
My kind of person, I'm not ready to cry over any man.
You know, you look like Jarul, no?
A lot of people say that.
Yeah, just the looks, that's all. Not the account.
Wow.
Welcome back. This is Tea Time on Plus TV Africa. And moving on to our next story, Timi Dakolo drums up support for his wife over rape controversy. I don't know why they call that drumming up support. I mean, the way they caption their headlines give me headache sometimes. But, well, the good thing is we know that he's supporting his wife all through and through. And he's trying to say that he's not she's not going to be cowed into being afraid or something like that. So I love what they are doing together, and I just hope that this comes out victorious. Whatever victorious is now is left for anybody to define, but I just hope that they get some closure from this, because this is a lot. And I'm, as much as I know that they had an idea of what was going to come after that interview, I don't think they envisaged how it was going to look like. It's easy to think about something. Wow.
There's no way you can say that.
It's easy to imagine something, but when you're walking through it, then you understand what you're doing.
But trust me, they knew that this was going. Even Timi Dakolo said it, that they knew that after this interview, that a lot of things will come up. People will come for them. People will support them. They knew it was going to be mixed reactions from the onset, which is why on this topic.
Wait, hold on. Coming for them, supporting them, that could be reaction for social media. We are talking of the powers that be now. Coming for you, not people's opinion or what they think about it. That one is not necessary.
They did.
Okay,
it's good.
So.
It's just
they know how powerful the person they're dealing with is. They know how connected he is. They know how influential he is in the society.
They know this is Nigeria.
And they know this that. And they know this is Nigeria, so they definitely envisaged all of this. Okay. But I think it was a case of, what's your word? We die here.
It's good that Timi Dakolo is just not backing out and is still being a good man that he has always been anyways. And I just pray for them that they get justice. But God, the fairest. I pray that they get justice, really. Like, for me, justice is not about sending the pastor to jail. But at least let the whole world know what it is exactly, and not just putting them. Which is why I said everyone will have to define their own justice in this case.
The reason why, exactly. The reason why I'm going to say that, okay, let justice take its course, and you're not even advocating for the guy to go to jail or any of that. But if it's deserving, if it's not guilty, please, by all means, he should go to jail. But we are fond of sweeping things under the carpet, especially when it comes to religion. Do you understand? Because apart from this guy being a normal, regular pastor of what's the denomination we'll call his church now?
His church is Koza, don't worry, just Koza it.
Okay, now we have fathers, priests that abuse children. That has been happening in the church for so long.
And those are causes usually get punished.
Under the carpet. Now, which priest or father do you know that has been publicly?
No. A lot of them, they get stripped of their...
I know.
And he ends there.
Okay.
And he ends there, and then you don't hear anything about the story. And so this will make another
I feel like
example.
it's even the ones that are even like really out there that get derobed. Most of them,
so I'm saying that it's not... So right now, don't let us make it about the Catholic. Don't let us make it... Let us know that this is something that happens in all denominations. Whether you're Pentecostal, whether you're Catholic, whether you're, Baptist, whatever you are, these things happen in the church. Abuse happens in the church. Because it is the house of God doesn't mean that we don't have bad eggs. The same way we say that the police force... The same way we say that the police force is not all of them that are bad. That's the same way it is. Because some people...
the percentage in the police force is high.
Anyway. And you think the percentage, because we sweep it on the carpets, you think the percentage in the church is not the same?
Beg. No, but there are bad eggs everywhere. Let's just leave it at that.
Even on this table.
We know the bad eggs. We do. Moving on, Tekno says, okay, no, his manager is saying that Tekno was never arrested. And when I read the story in my head, I'm like, we knew. I mean, anyway, according to him, and I quote, he said, we just chilled there for a while. We drove there and we left. It was not like anything happened. We spent about 1 hour and 30 minutes with the police and we left. Everything has been settled now. Initially, there was no problem. It was just the way people escalated the situation. We did not do anything illegal. End of quote. So I want us to pick the first part where he said he just chilled. I never knew that a police station is a place where you chill now. You know. And then secondly, he said he did not do anything illegal.
Maybe after investigation.
Yeah, after investigation. And basically, like I said yesterday, I said as an artist, especially an established artist, you don't get to do anything. You're only just to dish out the money, give the order. Do you understand? people put these things in place. So if I'm not directly involved and you cannot link me to being the one who hired the boss, to being the one who said, let us drive with this boss, to linking me to having the girls in the boss.
He was in the boss, though.
No,
he was physically present.
If I said I wanted to ride alone and he said, we don't have space for these girls, please let them join you. And you know you're going to another location.
Looking at them.
Spraying them money.
He wasn't spraying them money. I don't know where you guys...
But he was there.
He was there.
He was vibing.
I saw him stand up and sit down. That was all I saw.
Okay, so
I don't know what you guys saw, but people thought maybe he was vibing and he was... How can you be uncomfortable in that type of situation? Hey, that's your most comfortable moment in life.
Okay.
You've been dead on that.
We've all been there, done that.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Why are you people doing this?
Okay, go ahead.
So at the end of the day, if you cannot link me to any of these things, it is not my boss. It's not like it is my private vehicle that
and it's not my body that was showing.
It is not my body that was showing. And I was just sitting down. I stood up. I sat down. What did I do, sir? That's the question. Do you understand? But you were there. Okay, but I paid people to actually get this. Now, at the end of the day...
He can even claim that he didn't know the boss was transparent.
You know? You can see that.
I
was even wearing shades at night. You're a lawyer. You know? You can even say that. I was wearing shades at night. I didn't even see... so it was transparent. I wasn't looking at anybody. Do you understand? I didn't see... No face,
you have just established that you can claim you did not do anything illegal.
So at the end of the day, it's just like, okay, so what's the case against me exactly? Because it's not... So if you have a case, now the only thing he can do is support
those
the
girls.
agency that helped him with all of that and be like, okay, financially, your legal fees will take control of that. But you cannot link Tekno to anything directly. Do you understand? But my question still remains, how far the two girls?
Are they 2 or 3?
There were 3, but they said there were 2 that went with him for questioning. That's what the blogs are carrying. Okay. What's up with those girls? We need to know.
No, I don't think they would leave the girls there and not sort their own case.
Don't be too sure about that.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so too, but don't be too sure.
I'm going to take his manager's statement as no case. That means there's no case.
No
face, no case, no legal struggle for Tekno. It's just going to be fine. And
he's sick.
The manager emphasized that the video is dropping soon and his album is dropping soon.
I even saw the cover. I saw the Agege song cover. Okay. So, you know, I was discussing and somebody was like, are you sure this is not even publicity stunt to
You know, I mentioned it yesterday. I asked you if the Nigerian police are now in on publicity stunts,
do you understand?
Right? So,
like, are you sure this is not popular?
Whatever.
But I watched a new video. I'll show you guys behind the scene about when Tekno was actually, as in this one is a clearer one, and the woman was talking like, is this the end time? What is happening here?
That woman, she started this whole thing.
Wait, that was recorded by a woman? The video?
They're different videos, but I'll show you a different one entirely.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's go on a quick break. Maybe before we come back, we'll get to see that video, but it will be time for one more story. We'll be right back.
You're watching Plus TV Africa, and this is Tea Time.
I loved the energy when I came in here. It was so positive. I was like, I can't live here.
My real names are Akbofyofobo, Akborubomemere.
I think my father is a comedian because most times when he calls me, he's like, yo, make sure you use condom. You know, them girls out there.
So are you telling me I should have shot my shots?
Ife, you have a younger brother.
Age is nothing but a number. What? I'm a vampire.
I believe in equal rights for women, and I also believe that a man is the head of the house, so we need to draw our limits somewhere.
It feels so good. Now can I do my jam now?
Yeah, you can. Welcome back. Our last and final story is on Wizkid, who put up something on his Instagram story saying new music in 5 years. Now, people are trying to break down this phrase because we don't know if it means he's dropping a music soon or in the next 5 years he's dropping a music. But I'm sure Ife, being his super fan,
we'll have something for us.
Be able to break it down.
I just hope you are joking.
I'm not joking.
No, I'm talking about Wizkid.
Oh, okay.
And I hope you are joking that you are not dropping music till the next 5 years.
When was the last time he dropped a single?
A single. What's it called?
Is it up to 5 years?
No,
it's not up to 5 years.
Well, I think he had one last
Because I'm thinking
year.
if he's up to 5, no, he's had so many collaborations. I don't think he's had a single. No.
I'm sure he does.
He does.
But I just can't place a particular one right now.
I'm coming.
Soccer.
No, Soccer is not a single.
It's also not a single.
It's not a single.
What's this one that has reggae vibe?
Lagos.
No. Is it Lagos?
Lagos vibe.
No. Anyway, so this is so bad. Even his awesome fan has no idea.
Well, Wizkid hasn't dropped a single in a while. He's been working with a lot of...
Because I was asking if he's up to 5 years. Then if he's up to 5 years, then we might say we are expecting something
soon.
It's not up to 5
because when indeed, what's it called, Sound from the Other Side, that was just last year. That was 2018. And that was a full body of project and body of work.
With people on it.
Yeah, it had people on it, but it had singles as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You understand? So I can't place a particular single right now, but I'm sure Wizkid has dropped a single this year. I know about Jobless. It didn't go far because he did a song Jobless earlier this year, but it didn't really. It's just the strict fans that will probably know that song and probably like it. Yeah, and I don't feel like. New music in 5 years. Maybe it's just it could be a metaphor for new sound. You know, Wizkid went from the Jaye, you know, it went from the Afrobeat. It went from the Afrobeat to the Caribbean sound. Now from the Caribbean sound, he's been doing more of the soca, you know, and doing the dance vibe. So maybe he's saying new music in 5 years because Wizkid is somebody that evolves. You understand? So maybe it's just telling us that in 5 years, get ready for another sound of Wizkid. Maybe Wizkid will become a raga artist. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
For me, I think it's just something. He just wrote it in my head. I'm like, when I saw that post and people were all over it, like, oh really? I'm sure I knew that people would just jump on it and everybody would talk about it.
There's nothing he would drop that people would jump on.
That's something. He just wrote. That's why I said he probably just.
Or maybe he was on some, you know, and he was on that level. So you need to be on that level to get it.
Let me shake
you know,
these
he was
people a bit.
futuristic at that moment. He was thinking about the music.
In the future. So you need to be in the future to see it. Ali Baba knows what we are saying. Anyway, that's exactly how I wrap up on this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Applause TV Africa, to catch up on this episode or any other episode you might have missed. My thank yous as always will go to my co-anchors, Ewa Oritu and Ifeoluwa Oshunkeye, and the entire production team. My name is Elsie Godwin saying thank you for watching and see you later.